Hey guys, my name is Alex and welcome back. Okay, today I want to show you guys a game that I found. It's called Factorio. Now this game, I downloaded the demo and I enjoyed it so much I decided to get the full version. So what I'm going to be showing you guys is, I'm going to be doing the campaign, the first one, just to kind of show you guys. In the campaign, the first 3 levels are in demo, but that is all. So if you plan on playing like the campaign called New Hope, which is past that, which is like 100 times better because I've already played it, which I haven't actually beaten yet because it's just that epic. Then I still recommend you guys play it because it's awesome. So again, the download link for this will be in the description. Now I am going to be keeping my frames over here open because I want just to be able to see, since this is the first time recording this game, I want to know for myself what kind of frame rate I'm getting. So just for that I'm going to have it open. But then if I decide to start a let's play of this and actually maybe do like the campaign, which is going to be the New Hope. So when you originally play, you get first steps. You get 3 levels. That's what you get in demo, and the first 2 levels are still actually really cool. But if you do New Hope, I'm pretty sure there's more than 1 level. I haven't even beaten level 1 yet. Okay, to be honest, I actually haven't even beaten the first mission, and I've been playing this already for like 10 hours. That's how difficult it is, yet still so epic. Like, I mean, I'll show you guys that after, but personally, I love this game. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys the first steps, level 1. So again, this is just kind of what you'll start when you start playing the game. So you are your own person, and move around as WASD like normal, and then you get all these pop-ups. So again, when you're playing, you just read them. I know all this stuff, so for me, yeah, right-click opens inventories. Wow. Okay, so it tells you moving around and all that stuff. And then E to close the inventory, E to open. It's like kind of like, it's basically like Minecraft controls. Left click to mine, but I have no pickaxe, so I could use one of those. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to want to do is, once I have all this in my inventory, you're going to see that I have the plates which I got from my ship. On the left here, you have everything you can craft. Well, okay, since this is like demo or the first thing, you only have 2 things, but later down the game, also there's research in this game, so as you research things, you get more things you can craft. But when you start New Hope, you get like, I think, like 20 or 30 things you can craft. It's a lot of stuff. And then as you research, you get more and more stuff, so it becomes very intense very quickly, and I'll show you guys that again later. So basically what you want to do is left click to craft 1, or right click to craft 5, or I think it's shift left click, or the shift right click to craft at all. So normally I recommend just left clicking, and then it auto crafts it. So for example, over here, when it's yellow or orange, whatever color you want to call it, I don't care, whenever it's like a yellow or orangey color, that means that you have the materials necessary to make it, but you don't actually have the component, which means that if you have the materials and you craft it, before it crafts the axe, it will craft all the components beforehand, which is pretty cool. Now, one thing this game does have is enemies. In this beginning, the first 3 levels, I don't even think there is any enemy. Yeah, there is. In level 3 there is a couple enemies, but not many. And if you ever need food, you literally just go up to a fish, right click, and ta-da, you have food. And then you just 1 to eat it, or because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I don't know if the 6, 7, 8 work, because I've tried it in my single player. I can only really use 1 to 5. But basically hotkeys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to access these, and you just hit 1 to eat it. So it's pretty cool. Okay. Now I can, let's say, mine some coal. Since I have a pickaxe, I just mine it. Bam, and now if I hit E, I have 1 coal. Yay! So much fun! So basically, I just gotta mine. I'm just gonna quickly mine a bit of coal. Now I'm gonna mine some iron. Yeah, thank you. Come again. Again, I seriously do recommend you guys go download this from the demo. The game itself is $13 to buy, or if you want to become like higher members, like if you want to buy, like you may get a couple of mini campaigns, like kind of like exclusive, like only you get it, in terms of like kind of like bonuses, then it's $23. That's for the next tier. Last tier is $45, but you get your name actually put into the game, in terms of, I think, like credits and stuff like that. So you actually get your name put into the game, which is pretty cool. I only went with the basic version because I just want the game. I might upgrade at one point because I might want to get all those extra features, but I'm probably not going to upgrade to the 45. That's a bit ridiculous in my opinion. So now that I've got stone, iron, and all that bajazzy. Also, another thing is, if I hover over this, you guys see in the top right hand corner there's mining time, amount, and mining hardness. Again, hardness and mining time is kind of... mining time is in seconds, so 2 is 2 seconds, so 1, 2, done, as you can see. Mining hardness is, I think, how much durability it takes on the axe, and then amount is how many are left in this vein. So if I mine this 90 times and it runs out, then this just disappears. So that's one thing you need to make sure when you have auto miners doing it for you. You will run out eventually. So now I want to right click a furnace, cool story, and now again hit 1 and then right click to build. I can open again with right click, or actually can I open with left click? No, I can't. Right click. Okay. Now I'm going to shift right click does work. Shift right click puts half a stack in, shift click puts all of it in, and then right click breaks it. Control, I'm just actually trying a couple new commands here myself. Yeah, okay. So shift or control right click does the exact same thing. So I'm just going to throw 2 in there, I'm going to throw that in there. Now I have no idea if this is an 8 ratio. I've never actually tried it before. So I don't know if it's like Minecraft in terms of that way. Get the processed iron from the thing, blah blah blah. I'm curious how much this actually mines for me. 4, oh, it's greater than an 8-to-1 thing. 4, 5, I think it's 6. Yeah, it's a 12. You get 12 things out of 1 coal. That's a pretty good ratio. That's a pretty decent ratio. I'll give them that. Also, escape when you're inside an inventory doesn't work. It just opens that, which is kind of annoying. Gets a little bit used to. And I want to craft a burner, which again I have the iron gears I don't have yet, nor do I have the stone furnace crafted. But if I just left click, it'll make it all for me, which is pretty nice. Okay, now I've got my burner. So as you guys can see, the arrow is where it outputs. Now I don't want it to output down there. I want it to output like up here. I want this arrow to be pointing upwards that way. So what I'm going to do is hit R to rotate it and plop it down. Now this is a burner furnace, which means it uses coal, which is also slow. It kind of sucks. However, something new is electricity. So in level 1 there is no electricity. However, later down the line, like level 3 is actually when you get introduced to electricity, is you basically have electric miners, which are like 10 times faster and also require no fuel. So it's pretty epic. Okay, now I've got wood. As you guys can see there, it basically plopped there and now it stopped mining. So I need to hit F and it basically just plops it out. I'll show you guys. It plops out, and as you'll see, it will stop mining now in a sec. Or it runs out of coal too, that works. As you guys can see, it mines 2 and then stops, so it can only fit 2. That's a problem for us, so what we're going to want to do is create a chest. You just need wood for this, and now what you can do with the chest is you put it right in front of the spout, and now it will collect, now it will basically dump it into the chest automatically for you. So now you can basically just leave it and just let it mine. Now obviously I create another one, put it at coal and do the same thing, so I have infinite coal and infinite everything, which is pretty epic. Not too bad, you learned something today. Yeah, I did. Woohoo. I should go walk around and check this strange place for a bit. I think that's it. So as you can see, that's the end of the level. That's the shortest level by far. It was only 6 minutes. However, it was definitely an epic level. I'm actually going to get rid of that now. That is just level 1. What I mean by that is that might look like shit. So I'm going to show you guys now the full version. This is the map I'm playing on right now. So yeah, lights and bedazzles and a lot of shit. These are the laboratories I was talking about. As you guys can see, this is a very big jump. Like, I mean, this gets intense very quickly. By the way, these are the electric miners which I was talking about. So it's pretty epic. Again, furnaces, they all have health bars. Because of enemies, they will attack your shit, which gets kind of annoying, but yeah. Now I'm going to just quickly show you guys something. And don't make this make you want to hate the game, but the game is my first goal. This is still level, this is like first objective, is get down to the corner right over here on the map. If you look to the bottom right, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not, and all you see these red dots and all these enemies and everything like that. That's a problem, because I have to get down there, because at the very corner is my ship, so I need to get to the computer. The amount of enemies there are is hard to get past, in terms of, maybe I will try to get past it by is, as you guys can see, let me just show you guys. Let me plop a turret down, go there and throw, sure, 100 rounds or 50 rounds, whatever. Let's go get the enemies to come near us. Okay, screw you. as you guys can see, I probably want to set up way more turrets to stop all these guys. But yeah, see playtime. 3 hours. Yeah, that 3 hours I haven't even gotten near. And there's also something called nests, which these guys keep spawning from, obviously. So what you want to do is you want to manage to take out all the nests and everything. Now, again, you want to save your game periodically, so if you do die, you can just load back. So what a problem is I need to get down there, and I can do this with turrets, obviously. But these nests are hard to take out. So what I have is a rocket launcher. So I can just press Q to switch, and I've got a rocket launcher, which I can shoot the nests, which are pretty epic, and does quite a bit of damage. But because these guys are always spawning at you, you always need ammo, especially for your turrets. So you need to make sure you have enough resources, enough power to keep pumping out metal to make ammo. So you basically want to keep all these turrets full all the time, build walls and shit around it and everything. It gets very intense very quickly. But so far from what I've played, I'm enjoying this game. I'm loving it a lot. I personally have never found a game so epic before. Okay, besides Minecraft. Okay, let me rephrase that. I haven't played a game in a very long time that's been this good, like a new game. Like a game that just recently came out. Like, for me, this is awesome, and I really want to see what they're going to be adding, because every month they release a new update, and I just cannot wait for next month. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and again, the download link for this game will be in the description, so I'll see you guys all later.